Hi everyone, myself Dr. Sayyid Abrar, MBBS, MD Anatomy, working as an assistant professor, IIMSR Medical College, Badnapur. Today I am starting this new channel of anatomy. Today we will discuss the demonstration of the clavicle bone. This bone is the clavicle. We will see the clavicle under the different headings. First is the introduction, then general features, then site determination, then peculiarities of the clavicle, then sex determination of the clavicle, then particular features or attachments of the clavicle, and lastly is the ossification of the clavicle. Okay. In introduction, this is the long bone. It supports the shoulder so that arm can swing clearly away from the trunk. This is the cylindrical part known as shaft, and it has two ends. This one is the lateral end, this one is the medial end. Then the general features: this shaft is divisible into lateral 1/3 and medial 2/3. This is the medial 2/3. This lateral 1/3 of the shaft has two borders. This one is the anterior border, this is the posterior border. Two surfaces. This one is the superior surface, this one is the inferior surface. Anterior border of the shaft is concave forward, posterior border is convex backward. This superior surface is subcutaneous. This inferior surface has a conical elevation known as conoid tubercle. This tubercle is known as conoid tubercle, and this one is the ridge known as trapezoid ridge. Then medial 2/3 of the clavicle. This medial 2/3 is somewhat rounded. It has four surfaces. This is the anterior surface, this one is the posterior surface, this one is the superior surface, below is the inferior surface. Anterior surface is convex forward, posterior surface is smooth, superior surface is rough in its medial part, inferior surface has a rough oval impression near the medial end, and in the lateral part of this surface has a groove known as subclavian groove. Then the ends. This is the lateral end, also known as acromial end. This is the medial end, known as sternal end. This lateral end is flat from above downward. It has a facet which articulates with the acromion process of the scapula to form acromioclavicular joint. This joint is the acromioclavicular joint. This is the medial end, which is quadrilateral or quadrangular in shape, which articulates with the clavicular notch of the manubrium sterna. Here this joint is the sternoclavicular joint. The margins of the articular surface extends below to which articulates with the first costal cartilage. Then the site determination of the clavicle. The site to which clavicle belong is determined by the following characters. This lateral end is flat from above downward, medial end is quadrilateral or quadrangular in shape. This shaft lateral 1/3 of the shaft is directed, is concave forward. This medial 2/3 of the shaft is convex forward, and the inferior surface in its middle 1/3 shows a groove known as subclavian groove. Then peculiarities of the clavicle. There are different peculiarities of the clavicle. This clavicle is the only long bone which is placed horizontally in the body. All long bones are kept vertically or placed vertically in the body. This is the only bone which has two primary centers. It is the only bone which ossifies in the membrane. It is the first bone to ossify in the body. It has two primary center of ossification. It is occasionally pierced by middle supraclavicular nerve, and it is generally said to have no medullary cavity. Okay. This lateral 1/3 of the clavicle receives the weight of the upper limb via acromio coracoclavicular ligament. Here there is attachment of coracoclavicular ligament, and this medial 2/3 of the shaft of the clavicle transmits the weight of the upper limb to the sternum or axial skeleton. Then the sex determination of the clavicle. Clavicle in female is lighter, shorter, thinner, smoother, less curved than in males. This mid-shaft circumference and weight of the clavicle are the reliable criteria for the determination of sex of the clavicle. This lateral end in female is slightly lower than the medial end. In male, it is at the same level or slightly at the higher level. Then the particular features of the clavicle or attachments of the clavicle. At the lateral end, this margin of the articular surface for the acromioclavicular joint, here it gives attachment to the joint capsule. Now at the medial end, this margins of the articular surface for sternoclavicular joint gives attachment to the fibrous capsule all around. And posterior superiorly, here there is attachment of articular disc, and superiorly there is attachment of interclavicular ligament which connects the two clavicle. Then the attachment of the lateral 1/3. This anterior border of lateral 1/3 gives attachment to the origin to the deltoid muscle. This posterior border gives insertion to the trapezius. Inferior, on the inferior surface, this conoid tubercle and a trapezoid ridge gives attachment to conoid and trapezoid part of coracoclavicular ligament. And the attachment of medial 2/3, this maximum part of anterior surface gives attachment to pectoralis major muscle. This is the biggest muscle of the pectoral region, that is the pectoralis major muscle. Medial rough part of the superior surface gives origin to the sternocleidomastoid muscle. This muscle is the sternocleidomastoid arising from sternum and the clavicle inserted on the mastoid process. Sternocleidomastoid muscle. On the posterior surface near the medial end gives origin to sternohyoid muscle. On the inferior aspect, this tubercle or rough elevation gives attachment to the costoclavicular ligament. On the lateral part of this surface, this subclavian groove gives insertion to subclavius muscle. This margins of the groove gives attachment to clavipectoral fascia. On this, at the lateral end of this subclavian groove, there is a nutrient foramen which transmit a branch of supraclavicular artery. Then the subclavian artery and cords of brachial plexus passes behind the inferior surface. Lastly is the ossification. It ossifies from two primary center which appears in the shaft during 5th and 6th week of intrauterine life and fuses at the age of 45 days. Secondary center for the medial end appears during 15 to 16 years of life and fuses with the shaft during 21 to 22 years. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe it to get the upcoming videos.